Welcome everyone to Beckoned Development Weekly Stream, episode 22. Oh, there I go again. I'm trying to get back to used to the whole thing. Hello guys, Dwight's not in with us today. He's doing a book signing right now. I'm trying to work around here and see where my music went. So, just give me a few moments, guys. Welcome. Hope everybody's been having a good week. Everything's crazy. It's always getting crazier. So, we all know about that. But we're all about escapism. Oh, Kenton's in here. Ahoy, matey. What's up, buddy? That's what we used to do when we were kids. He'd go, blue. We'd do that in Walmart and stuff. And it was quite funny. I am looking for the music. There we go. I accidentally cut it off right after I started it. So, give me a second. There we go. Alright. Back on course. Well, since Dwight's not in today, I kind of figured it was going to be more of a just me drawing again. Just a few updates though. Music is very loud. Okay, hold on, let me turn that down. Okay, who's talking? Oh, okay, Fenrix's pizza order. Pepperoni, peppers, mushrooms, onions. Dude, that sounds awesome. Deep dish or thin crust or hand tossed. What's up, Bud? What's up, Scoots? What's up, Reese? Fenrix? Yeah, dude, shrooms. Heard that. So, Debbie Olson's in. Awesome. Well, like I was saying before, is the music level good? Can you hear me okay? I know next episode I might have to switch the mic around to the other side. Alright, so try to angle that better. Alright, so since Dwight's not in tonight, I'm gonna be doing another character design, but totally from scratch. Yeah, Fenrix Kenton produced all the music that we use for the stream. So yeah, it's my favorite one that he's done. It's got that bubbly, fun sound to it. Let me make sure it crossfades. If it doesn't crossfade, I'm sorry. I meant to do that crossfade before it stops. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Yes, it worked. Oh, the crossfade worked. Yeah. He dabbles, He dabbles in a lot of fun and a lot of stuff. Right? That's what I said. Smooth and relaxing. Scooty Batooty. Alright, so the character design I'm going for tonight is a character named Grinth. Not going to give you too much backstory behind her. I'm probably just going to be drawing a character that I'm going to keep kind of mysterious to you guys for now. But I need to get the character design going. But I wanted to give everybody a little bit of news. Yeah, Carson. Hey, man. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. So, Fenrix helped me master the trailer sound. We were emailing back and forth, and he would be like, oh, that's better on my ears, hey, try this echo. Alright, cool. So yeah, it really helped focus me and zero me into doing sound mastery, so glad he was there for that. So some of the news is we'll be uploading the demo to Steam very soon. Got other lily pads set up today in the past couple days, and that's going up. Our Indiegogo page is in the workings and about 50% of the way there. So be ready for that too. So lots of excitement over here in the two-man studio, and hopefully a lot of excitement with you guys, because we're just happy to have something to give to you guys to play test, and come back at us and say, hey, you know, what about this, or is this, you know, it's not perfect, you know, it has some polish needed in just about every area, but we're still very proud of it. So, and happy to have something for you guys to play, you know, before the Indiegogo, you know, circumstance. So from what I see, a lot of games go on Indiegogo, and then they I don't see too many of them have demos. You know, you won't get that demo for a while, but then I've seen some that did. So I want to be one of the ones that are like, here it is, this is it, this is all actual gameplay, none of it's really scripted or anything. So super excited to get that going. Steam has a 30-day trial period, not a trial period, but like a review period, so they had to make sure nothing illegal is in the game or anything like that. So then it'll go up, and we'll let everybody know, drop that trailer officially. So yeah, 30 days. It's kind of a long time. I might do it a little earlier than that just to get the ball rolling. I've shown a few of you guys it so far. So, and we did a kind of a reveal of it last episode, but that was really unmastered in the sound area. So try not to listen to that episode with headphones. But what's our chat going? We'll do sounds fun. Congrats on Indigo. Yeah, we're trying. You know, we're building that up right now. So 30 days will go fast. So yeah, I'm happy. We haven't submitted it yet, but we're hopefully going to this weekend, and then we got a 30-day period. So we'll let you guys know. So any of you guys running Steve Jobs devices and have been listening to us talk about something that Finnerix was talking about, if you can run Steam off of that, then, you know, do give it a try. We're not going to promise it's going to work, because we didn't develop it for it. But if it does, let us know. If it doesn't, let us know. That'd be great. But so all that said and done, I'll be doing some updates to the website. I'll be probably taking some stuff out, rearranging some stuff, you know, making space for the trailer to kind of hit you as soon as you load the page up. Instagram will get hit, and I created a Twitter account for Zade Studios, so if you want to go and follow that too, I'll probably be more trying to practice that like I have with the Instagrams and stuff. So Joe has been using it for a while, so I'll just kind of basically see what he's doing, keep up with him, you know, just try to get into all the circles. So if you have a Twitter, search Zade Studios, you'll see our logo. But all that said and done, Grinth is the name of the character, and it's a Jiri. A Jiri in Beckoned is a more primate-ish being, but they're total sentient, actually quite intelligent. In Nirvana's, they are more in tune with the Loden Shadrach energy that keeps the planet and everything, and they're able to be more in tune with it, so they can use load-ins and their abilities a lot easier than humans. And humans have to basically concentrate really hard and meditate and, you know, form it to their, you know, reflex, their mental reflex to kind of, you know, communicate with these. It's about like putting the brain waves on the frequency of the load-in, and then they become entangled, and then you can kind of realize things from the potential energy, Shadrach energy from the load-in. So Grin is kind of experimenting with load-in energies, and how like technology can be built with that. Now her father has kind of been like that and works in Tulabanya, but that's about all I'm gonna give out in extreme detail. I loved the character Luca from Chrono Trigger, and there's a spot in our story it's just perfect for her to be with, to her to kind of just, you know, appear and say hey and introduce her. Just a really neat, interesting character. So again, I'm gonna try to do this without saying too much because I don't want to ruin the surprise. And I've got many other characters that are kind of like that. I need to still do the concepts for them, but I don't want to give any story away too much. What's our chat saying? What are the system requirements looking like? I'm actually going to be testing that quite a bit. Scoots has got a few old computers and PC towers for us to try out. I asked Dwight to try to look at our specs on our PCs are pretty beefy. That was just to get the job done. I've got a laptop that runs it really well at 30 frames. That's actually on our low graphics setting. It doesn't change any of the visuals, it just changes the frame rate. So from what I believe Dwight and me were discussing, but it's already in there. So I think that's the way it works, is the low graphics setting doesn't change any visuals, even the particle effects. It doesn't change, but it changes the frames per second, the FPS. And so we lock it to 30, and it plays like butter. But when I ramp it up to the epic graphics setting, it seems to chug a little bit, loading in all those large, like the large Loading Lacuna sprites. So we're working with that, trying to iron that out a little bit more. So, but yeah, we'll let you know, Carson. I'm wanting to have that information on the Steam page when it pops out. It's like, you know how they have the system requirements, you know, minimum, and then recommended. You know, probably wouldn't have an optimum, but like the guy, I can't wait. The guy in the trailer, Grant. Like the guy in the trailer. Reese, I'm trying to figure out what you mean. I'm looking at building a system for a friend, and she is pretty interested in the game, and I was just curious. Thank you. Work, gotcha. Oh yeah. Yeah, like the guys in the trailer for sure. Yeah, I mean, Unreal 4 has a lot of overhead stuff that we took a look at it and tried to take out a lot of stuff without breaking our system. So we took out a few things, but then when something would break, we kind of reverted back to the old version and said, okay, let's just keep moving. So it wasn't time for us to optimize it too heavily because this is just a prototype. We have to go back and do surgery and build all of our structs. And so, because a lot of that's just a basic strut with, you know, and Dwight's a lot better at explaining the terminology of this. Just the reference sheets and everything, but we have to go in and kind of apply a whole new system across the whole thing. So what the prototype is mainly is the front end. It's the art test, it's the mechanical ideas, the gameplay rules, and just the basic rules. There's still a further evolution of it when it comes to the magic systems, and even more with the engagement, the blocking, and the attack and directional. We can talk about in other episodes, like combos and turn break combos. So when you bring the loadings in the proper way of the game design, those also affect those techniques. So it'd be awesome. So, hey, yeah. With a mystical GPU and power supply shortage, I'm not sure about doing that. Yeah, overspecking it? Nah. We're trying to make sure we understand every aspect of it, so just so we can keep it, pretty standardized. So the combat is action-based, like combo-based or more turn-based. It is a active turn-based. So you're taking turns, but turns can be broken because in most role-playing games, you're commanding a character. It's their turn. What do you want them to do? I want them to attack this character, and when it's when that character's ready to take their turn, they'll execute the orders you gave them. For us, it's more like you're actually controlling one-to-one the character within the turn. One of the 30 series cards. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the 30 series cards. Yeah. Yeah, they'd be nuts. But yeah, so sorry, I got distracted with the computer jargon for a minute. I started thinking about, that 380, 3080 with the cards. But yeah, so yeah, there's a further evolution than what you guys are going to be experiencing in the prototype, but it's just deeper. And when the other two characters are developed and come in, that's just going to roll even more. But we do have the plans for everything. I need to update a few more stuff. I do have a fudged version. I remember talking to Fenrix about this. I think. Good lord. There we go. Okay, I've got it all fudged. So I'm okay. So if you guys can see that, this is what I've got scaled up for combo abilities and Shadrake magics, the load-in types, and each of those spells are fudged out, but they're actually not fudged out. I fudged them out so I don't ruin anything for anybody. I want you all to explore this kind of with, blindly, but just I want to show you the work that's going into it. And so it would operate like all of these colored segments in these different skill trees are they start out empty, and as you gain the skill, they crystallize, they solidify, and that will give you that spell ability. And you probably have achievements for completing all of that. But if you look at the bottom, there's also one for crafting and for hunting and the gardening. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Fenrix. Definitely this. Yeah, one playthrough, you're probably not going to be unlocking all of this. but you want those goals there. But if you counted all this out, there's like 80 spells, I think, and I think that coincides with the combo abilities. But that's both turn break and just attack combos. But yeah, I've played a couple. I played only like 2 games like that, Fenrix, for my first playthroughs 100%, and I enjoy playing them like that. But yeah, challenge accept. Oh, you want a challenge, Fenrix? There is something that I saw on YouTube a few days ago, and it was someone had posted. I'm not gonna name names because I don't want to get it wrong or anything. I'll just tell the story. It was internet culture stuff. Some guy had posted that he was gonna level Cloud up to level 99 within the first Mako reactor in Final Fantasy VII, the original one, and just continue fighting and raising the character all the way up to 99. So yeah, it took him forever, because that works for a little minute and then like a real quick minute, but then as you get stronger, that range to get to the next level grows exponentially, but the enemies don't. The enemies are still giving you like 80 something experience every time you defeat one. So this guy said that he was gonna do it, and then his PlayStation burnt out, and he was slagging on trying to get it, back to that, and some other person trolled the hell out of him, come up behind him and just did it himself in a lot quicker, made a lot more progress. But even it still took him, I think, I want to say a year and a couple months or something like that. It was nuts. But the Beckoned prototype will do that. You can keep going and going. I've tried to get as high up as I could until the slog happens. The slog happens at level 6, where you'll be spending a while until you race into the next level. And yeah, so Fenrix, if you want a challenge, you might want to try that out. But anyway. Yeah, let me know what happens. But yeah, this Grenth character. So, Jiri. So, I wanted to get this excited pose, like, yes, I did it kind of hop, jump in the air. So, you all really didn't see me scribble the gestures out on Nelka. Well, I think you did real quick, but I already had a start on it. But let's see, let's get some hit off. There we go, that's what I want. Spine, just like that. And we'll pull her leg up. Calf muscle. Throw that. Calf muscle. Shrink her down a little bit. Like I said, Jiri are pretty primate-ish, so they got the opposable thumb on their feet. Try to make that toe finger a little bit articulated there. Get the angles in. Ooh, Jiri toe socks. Where's the white when we need it? Scale her down again. Let's see. So working on that forearm, pop that elbow out. Let's get her fist scribbled in real quick. Arm might be out a little bit too much. I mean, she's stretching and she's reaching. But I like that better because I got foreshortening. So, when's that South Park episode supposed to release? Anybody know? I heard a lot of people don't want to hear from South Park right now, but did anyone watch it? Yeah, I was thinking she was gonna have the bandages Kenton around her head. Yeah, Kenton knows Grant. We talked about it a little bit. Over 9,000. What you guys been going on in here? Hacksaw. Nice. Man, chat's on fire. Oh yeah. Chat's on fire. Alright, so yeah, Grinth has bandages on her head pretty much at all times. I was thinking like the character Luca mixed with Tim Allen, except she doesn't go, you know, so. But if you catch what I'm talking about, you know, she's a talented inventor, but accident prone. Let's see. Yeah, Fenrix, if you do, we are in the need of a sound, like, composer, music composer. So if you do fantasy stuff, we'd like to keep you in mind. Yeah, I want to hear that stuff. I want to hear the work too. What's that? Luca 10 to win. Would be nice Easter egg. Oh, that would be. That is funny. That would be great. We just don't need her trafficking cocaine before she's successful. And we don't need to be canceled for you know what, did his show have a character like you know, the one that was on like a few years ago? Did he have a daughter that ever did that? Ooh. Okay, let's see, dude. If you got something, I'd like to hear it. Daddy Yankee Bang. No, we need a WAP remix of Beckoned. That'll do great. And I mean the song. I should call it WAP, but everyone's pronouncing it the other way, so I'm confused. I'm just gonna call it WAP to be safe. But yeah, absolutely nuts. Yeah, do that, because Kenton's compositions I really like, and since he's so close to the project and, you know, most of our lives together, that sound that he found with it is really, really. I've been a fan of it since he got it. I don't even know what was the span of time you did all that in. It was real quick though. Like as soon as he got done with one, he jumped on to another one. It was probably about what was it, Kenton? 5 months, 6 months. You were just dropping them. Dude, that's what I was saying. Like, I told him that a lot of the music had this very 90s video game sound to it. Mega Man X was kind of Mega Man-ish, but there's a lot of, in one of his songs, it sounds like the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time. There's a lot of, like, Ocarina of Time sounds I hear with it. But, back to Grant. Trying to feel if I like the arm position. The other arm. Yeah, I'll go with it. How's that tail popping? The energy. Kitten's got a lot of cool story ideas. It's kind of what happened when we were young. He came up with the title Binding Burden. I think that's what a lot of the title music is for on this. Might have to edit that out. I don't know if I should have said that. My bad, Ken. I totally forgot about that. But yeah. Oh, Jelly Balls. Was trying to get them ready for tonight, but they had to cure up a little bit. I'll probably be dropping a picture of them tomorrow on social media platforms. Gonna try stacking them like Ferrero Rocher candies. So that'll be fun. Everybody in the chat's doing good, right? But if you start seeing, I'm gonna start working on the clavicle now, bud. You know, I gotta call him back sometime. He's supposed to be visiting Kentucky soon. Yeah. Yeah. Get those loaves. Cubase, yeah. A lot of people, you know, I've heard a lot about Cubase. See. I don't know if I could get over that thinking of her doing that. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. I gotta figure out a costume. I gotta get that head wrapping. Tuft of hair, that little anime tuft of hair popping out from under it. It's so kawaii. Now, I was thinking, I've been wearing the Rufio shirt so many times. When I started thinking about this character, I think of the Rufio haircut. So it's got something like that going on with it. But I'm still not sure. I was thinking there's, like, would she have goggles? Like, does Devonis have goggles? I'm not really going the whole, but you know, but that's like super on the nose cliche. Oh, she's an inventor. She's got goggles on her head. But then again, you want to use some of that sometimes, so the character, you know, translate, you know, is communicated well. You know, you want to use a little bit of that kind of, but want to be original with it. So I don't know if I'm going. Seeing the goggles would cover up the headband too, and the head wrapping, which I'm making way too wrinkly. It doesn't look like a bandage wrap. It looks like the bandana that Lane has. Oh, hold on. Strip up here. Hair poking out of that side. Wrapping the skull. Tatter up the edge. What's up, Karatapano? Yeah. A blindfold? Maybe that's why she's hitting her head. Unless the goggles are around her neck. Yeah, true. That's a good idea. Sorry, I had to take a phone call. Had to mute. Nice. Super Joe. Yeah. Alright, so let's get that face rolling in here. I'm not totally sold on this, so don't judge me. We're gonna work on this. Oh yeah, Urchin's Jig. I think he changed the name of it. It's called something else now. When he was writing it, that's what we called Oh no. So yeah, when Dwight's on, it's kinda, you can usually keep up with your all's messages a bit more. He would have loved the technical jargon with the computers. He'd been all over that. But we got a laptop equipped with RTX and stuff, not that Beckoned needs it, but oh, but that setting that made it chug, it was when it was running at 120, frames. So the game looks beautiful at 30, but I think we're locking it at 60. So this is what we were talking about, and that's just this prototype, not like the final game. We'll try to optimize the hell out of that one, out of the real game, in a few patches, and we'll try to get everything done day one release. I know there will be a few problems we got to debug and stuff, and might have to do that for the next following year, but that's how that runs nowadays. But I really want to get the good game part of it done. Like, if it's still a good game, great. But it's gotta be a good game. So that's the other thing, is we gotta grow our team. So crowdfunders gotta go really well for us to get just a little bit of help, really. It's not like we need to hire like 4 new people, even though that'd be amazing. But someone to help him with the programming a bit. Someone to help me color. Maybe a few people to help me color. Seen some. What's this new Spider-Man game remake? Me and Joe did an Art Bros episode where the header was, "Are you ever happy with your art?" And I totally missed this joke, but I thought of it before the show. I just totally didn't think about it. It's like, well, obviously they don't. Like, that game just came out a couple of years ago and it was awesome, and now they're remastering it for PS5, so it looks cool. Seeing some cool stuff happening. And When's this Lord of the Rings show on Amazon coming out? Did it get canceled? Jedi Josh, I notice, isn't in. He's still boycotting me for not watching The Mandalorian yet. I'm just gonna keep it at that, or else I'll be tempted to say the stupid joke again. Yeah, Final Fantasy 16. Yeah. I think I'm off on the Bahamut Lagoon theme they were going for. Looks like they're going back to the Summoner love story thing, because I think we see the kid that is the Shiva dominant, and it being a little girl, but then there's this little boy, and it's like, alright, we'll hear voiceover, I'm sworn to protect. So is that slimmer character that's doing all the Devil May Cry action, is that a younger version of the character we see later with the mark on his face? There was some stuff coming out of Japan, like more information about 16 that was released in Japan, and few people were translating what information was there. So the way the Japanese trailer puts it, it's a little bit more information than we got in the States. Basically just on the story, and it's just a few more hints, not a lot of stuff. But I think they're going to do a love story between two summoners that basically gotta battle each other to save the world or something. Like, and it looked like they were trying to do that with 15 when it was versus 13. So, you know, they might be trying to pull a few. Why, no, what's up? Yeah, they did cancel Dark Crystal. I had to tell Kenton that. That broke my heart. All those puppets be spreading the Rona, so yeah. That's sad, because I loved the original Dark Crystal, and then they did such a good job with that Netflix version of it. They did so good with it. It was so neat. Obviously made for a younger audience, but they were doing some Game of Thrones storytelling there in the, you know, towards the end of it. So hope everybody's just kind of enjoying the ride tonight. Kind of doing the Bob Ross today. Yeah, Fizz Gig. I wouldn't want Fizz Gig. That thing growled too much. Nah, but I was talking about Ewok Adventures and Battle for Endor. Like, I think those were made in like the late 80s, and there was a character in it named Teak that moved around really fast. I think he was awesome. Has Bud given me any goings on about my clavicles? Let's see. news about a Kingdom Hearts 4. You know, if you haven't played Final Fantasy VII Remake, get to it. You're missing out. Of course, I'm missing out on a Mandalorian. Not intentionally, I'll get to it. Yeah, Joe. Yep. Because I swear someone's gonna name their kid that, and we're gonna hear it like 10 years later. Canceled seat? Yeah, they did, dude. Yeah. Not to say the name of the show anymore. Okay, I hear you. Can't keep me. Man, Reddit's doing overtime, are they? So, yeah, guys, thanks for hanging with me tonight. I think I got a good start on Grinth. Yeah, just don't want to reveal too much about what she does and what makes her so special. I mean, obviously the 1,000 knocks on the head, but wrong kind of special. She's actually quite talented. So, it'll be fun to explore the rest of the costume design, see what I'm feeling about that headdress. That's a big dome. That's a 6 head. Let's see. There we go. Like I said, guys, keep a watch out on the social media posts I put up. If you've got a Twitter, look up for Zade Studios and keep up with us there too, as well as Instagram. When everything is ready, the Indiegogo and the Steam, you guys are going to be getting the first messages. So go there, check it out when it's ready. And that's how the cookie crumbles. Thank you guys so much for all the support too. It's always great hanging with you. Let me know what you guys are thinking about some other stuff. Yeah, what pizza's baking? Hungry? Yeah. Love Grant's expression. Okay. Turn what, Joe? What are you going on about, buddy? Oh, Washington spies. Oh, yeah. Is Kevin Spacey starring in that one? Oh, there's like, I saw some commercial for one on Khashoggi, like I don't know if it's a documentary or a dramatization, but my YouTube got hit with a trailer. I was like, ooh. Yeah, I mean, they do have Ancient Aliens on there, which, hey, why isn't that being talked about, huh? Why is that being talked about? Not Ancient Aliens, but all you know, all those videos that came out. What's going on, guys? Hey, if the aliens come and they let themselves known, then let's just show them Beckoned, see what they think. You know, you never know. Be like, what is this that you're doing? Lying to yourselves with pictures? With these hieroglyphs? Oh, George Washington. Way back. Not current. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, that reminds me. What was that, Assassin's Creed Tyranny? I think that was when Assassin's Creed 3 was out. Like King Washington. I never played it, but I thought the marketing advertisement for it was gnarly. I was like, yeah, that's a scary version of that. Oh, is that? Yeah, that's what it was called. Reign of King Washington. Was that what it was? But yeah, guys, if you're not subscribed, since Kenton made it in this time, let's congratulate him. Yeah! I didn't have to send him one link today. Nothing. Nada. So it seems like when I do try to help, he's not there. But so, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Click that like button and set that bell notification so you'll know when I'm ready to start bugging you again next week. Check mine and Joe's channel out, or Joe's channel. Our show is what he said last time. Art Bros on Wednesdays. What is that, Joe? It's at 7, right? And yeah, that's kind of what's been happening. These are supposed to be furry arms, not clean. So I'll add the fur next time. Get my email address from Jeremy. Okay, cool. I've got the okay to give it out. Sweet. Yeah, what's up with everybody else? Chocolate cake instead. Oh yeah, it was. Alright guys, well, thank you again. It's 9 o'clock. And I think I got a good start on Grinth. It's the face I've been seeing in my head. I just probably not done with it yet. I just always seen the head wrapping. So next week we'll get probably a little bit further into it. If no other updates to give you guys happen yet. But yeah, thanks so much. Again, keep up with us in the Instagrams. We have a Discord as well. And so drop by and say hey. Yeah, that's about all we got today, guys. You all have a good weekend. Stay safe. Wear those masks. Me and Jay sewing tunes sometime. Oh yeah. Good, dude. I'm glad you kind of saw the same thing. Alright. Yeah, we got a Discord, Fenrix. I'll send you an invite. I thought I did, but yeah, I'll send you one. Anybody else need one? Alright, bud. Yeah, we'll see you later too, buddy. Alright, guys. Y'all have a good night, alright? We'll see you next week.